Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome back to Shabby Chic Wonder, your cozy corner of inspiration where vintage charm meets creative magic. If you're someone who swoons over rustic details, dreamy garden vibes, and turning old treasures into beautiful decor, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving into shabby chic garden magic, and I'm sharing 10 unique, heartwarming ideas to transform recycled materials into stunning garden art and decor. Think teacups turned planters, ladders blooming with flowers, and chandeliers reborn as herb gardens. These DIYs aren't just eco-friendly, they're full of soul. So grab your favorite cup of tea, settle in, and let's create something beautiful together. There's something undeniably charming about turning forgotten tools into garden art. Those old, rusty rakes and spades you've had lying around? Don't toss them. Give them a second life as whimsical decor pieces. In the world of shabby chic, it's all about embracing imperfections. These tools, with their aged patina and natural wear, add just the right touch of vintage flair to any outdoor space. By clustering them in a planter, hanging them on a fence, or shaping them into quirky sculptures, you can create a rustic focal point that's equal parts nostalgic and magical. Pair them with climbing vines or surround them with wildflowers to blend seamlessly into the garden's natural rhythm. Speaking of giving new life to old things, let's head indoors and explore how even delicate porcelain can shine in your shabby chic garden world. Teacups have a timeless beauty, especially those with delicate floral patterns and gold-rimmed edges. Instead of letting them gather dust in a cabinet, why not turn them into charming planters? Simply add a bit of gravel for drainage, some soil, and pop in a succulent or small herb. They're perfect for windowsills, tables, or tucked into garden nooks. These tiny planters not only make use of chipped or mismatched cups, but also bring a dainty, feminine energy to your garden decor. Combine several on a tray or arrange them across a distressed shelf for a cozy cottage look. And if you're loving the idea of upcycled storage, just wait until you see how old crates can become your next stylish garden shelves. Wooden crates are incredibly versatile and have that rustic charm that screams shabby chic. Stacked, mounted, or simply leaned against a wall, they make wonderful garden shelves to display your potted plants, vintage finds, and cozy accents. Leave them as is for a weathered look or paint them in muted pastels for a more polished, cottage-inspired vibe. What's great about using crates is how customizable they are. You can create vertical storage, tiered displays, or even a mini potting station. Add lace doilies, ceramic figurines, or trailing plants to soften the overall look. And speaking of elevated garden elegance, let's take a look at how one unexpected item, an old chandelier, can light up your shabby chic garden in the most enchanting way. Who says chandeliers are just for dining rooms? Repurposing one into a hanging herb garden gives you a magical centerpiece that blends luxury with rustic charm. Simply remove the wiring, add small pots or jars to each arm, and plant your favorite herbs like thyme, basil, or mint. Hang it on a porch or over a garden bench for that wow factor. This project is a true shabby chic staple. It's creative, elegant, and environmentally conscious. It brings together vintage aesthetics with functional beauty, giving your herbs a stunning place to thrive. From hanging elegance, let's step down to something more grounded, yet equally graceful. An old ladder that's just waiting to become your next favorite garden display. Old wooden ladders, especially the ones with peeling paint and character, can become the perfect shabby chic plant stand. Simply lean one against a wall or tree, add some potted blooms on each step, and you've got yourself a charming vertical garden. It's the ideal way to showcase flowers in tight spaces while adding texture and height to your decor. You can also drape lace, ribbon, or string lights across the rungs for a whimsical touch. Think petunias, geraniums, or ivy cascading down. It's a romantic, lived-in look that feels both curated and casual. And while we're on the topic of dreamy evening ambience, let's not forget the soft glow of mason jar lanterns. Mason jars are a shabby chic classic, and turning them into lanterns is both simple and beautiful. With just a few fairy lights or candles, these jars become soft beacons of light in your garden or patio space. Hang them from branches, hooks, or beams for a serene, magical vibe that comes to life after sunset. You can customize them with lace wraps, jute twine, or pressed flowers for added detail. The gentle flicker of light inside those clear jars brings warmth and charm to any evening gathering. As we continue weaving light and nature together, let's float into something a little more unexpected, like a colander transformed into a floral masterpiece. You'd be surprised how effortlessly a metal colander can become a stylish hanging basket. Its natural drainage holes make it perfect for plants, and with a bit of chain or rope, it turns into a one-of-a-kind hanging display. Choose colanders in soft pastels or keep the vintage enamel look for a truly authentic feel. Once filled with trailing flowers like lobelia, petunias, or ivy, these colanders become show-stopping pieces that blend function with artistic charm. They add a pop of personality to porches, balconies, or garden nooks. But don't stop at kitchenware. Next up, we're bringing forgotten picture frames out of storage and into your shabby chic garden gallery. Vintage picture frames aren't just for portraits, they can make stunning garden wall art. By removing the glass and backing, you're left with a charming border that's perfect for showcasing dried flowers, fabric panels, or even creating open-air frame galleries among your plants. It's an easy way to add depth and beauty to any outdoor wall or fence. You can paint them, distress them, or leave them in their naturally weathered state for added texture. Combine different sizes and shapes to create visual interest. It's a subtle nod to the past that's filled with character. Speaking of character, even a broken chair can become a poetic bloom stand with just a little imagination. A broken chair may not be able to support a person anymore, but it can certainly support beauty. Remove the seat and replace it with a flower pot, or use the backrest as a frame for climbing vines. It's a creative way to repurpose furniture and give your garden that lived-in, loved-in look. A few coats of paint, some distressing, and a handful of vibrant flowers can turn what was once junk into a soulful statement piece. Place it along a path or in a cozy corner for maximum charm. Finally, to tie the whole garden together with a splash of color and clever reuse, let's look at how bottles can become beautiful garden borders. Colored glass bottles can be laid neck down into the soil to create stunning, stained glass-like garden borders. Use different heights, shades, and shapes to craft a whimsical frame around flower beds, walkways, or veggie patches. It's a sustainable, artistic way to reuse bottles and bring vibrant color into your garden. The light filtering through them creates ever-changing reflections that dance across your garden during the day. It's a magical, low-cost touch that's as practical as it is poetic. And with that, your shabby chic garden is complete. A space where every recycled item tells a story and beauty blooms from the most unexpected places. And there you have it, 10 charming, creative ways to bring your garden to life using recycled, upcycled, and repurposed treasures. From rusty tools turned into rustic sculptures, to delicate teacup planters, glowing mason jar lanterns, and whimsical bottle borders. Each project is a reminder that beauty can bloom from the most unexpected places. If this video sparked your imagination or made you smile, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more shabby chic inspiration, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear which DIY idea was your favorite or what you've upcycled in your own garden. Thanks for spending a little creative time with me here at Shabby Chic Wonder. Until next time, stay inspired and keep creating magic.
Thank you.